Hey everyone. So did you guys know that you can go live in landscape now, which is kind of freaking me out because I'm not really sure if I'm looking in the right spot or if I really want to go landscape, because that means you're just going to see more of my messier room. It just kind of opens it up a little bit more. But so I kind of went MIA for a couple days, but I just want you guys to know that I did not stop working out. Even though I wasn't going live, even though I wasn't posting, I was still working out. I still got both my workouts in Saturday and Sunday. I finished up the 21-day ramp-up program. Yesterday was my rest day. Even though I played softball, it really wasn't my rest day. So let's talk about the workouts over the weekend, and then I will get into the results with you guys. Okay, so I had Speed 45 on Saturday, and I worked out earlier in the morning just because I ended up going to a wedding, which was absolutely amazing. It was so beautiful. So the move that I had picked to attempt to complete for the entire 1 minute of that speed workout, the cardio workout, I didn't complete, but that's okay, because for all you basketball players out there, you know, when you guys are doing suicides, we kind of had to do a move like that, except instead of going back and forth doing the suicide, we went in a square, and I completed that for the entire minute, and I'm okay with that. I'll take that because that was freaking awesome, and I was so proud of myself. During the day, for the most part, on Saturday, my nutrition was on point. But then it was an epic fail Saturday night at the wedding. I think, what was the first thing I ate? I had some fruit and some cheese during the cocktail hour. And then they brought out these homemade lobster raviolis. Oh my God, they were to die for. And I definitely ate those. Obviously, I had some drinks, and then as the night went on, I might have had some pizza, guys. So much for my no carb week 3 diet meal plan, because that did not happen on Saturday night. But that's all right. That's okay. Sunday was the last Strength 45 workout, so it was the last resistance workout. I still used the 5-pound weights. I wasn't modifying as much, although I was definitely tired from Saturday night, so I didn't complete any. Did I? I don't even remember, guys. It's Tuesday and I don't even freaking remember. But all I know is that I completed the 3 weeks. I did not miss one workout, which was huge for me because I was being so inconsistent before, and it definitely was affecting me. So on to the results. Obviously, there's going to be physical results because I was following a nutrition plan. I was working out consistently, but there's also going to be emotional results. So I lost, over the course of the 21 days, I lost 4.5 pounds, which doesn't seem like a lot. It probably would have been more. I was a little inconsistent with the nutrition plan the first couple weeks. I had some treats, and then I was doing so good and didn't do so good in week 3, but that's okay. I'm totally fine with that. I lost 5.25 inches. Obviously, that's a combined total off of multiple areas. My arms, my shoulders, my waist, my hips, my legs. So that's great. You know, obviously seeing physical results is huge, and that's what a lot of people do that for. But that's just a bonus for me. I struggle with depression, and working out helps me to keep a positive mindset and helps to keep me away from that. I had, out of the 21 days, I had one bad day, and even that day wasn't nearly as bad as it could have been. It was just a rainy, blah kind of day. I was just in a blah kind of mood. It's so hard to describe to people sometimes, especially if it's somebody who just doesn't fully understand that even just being in a mood like that can set you off for days. But later on that night, I ended up getting my workout on, and I ended my day on a positive note. More importantly, I have a 14-year-old son. And first of all, raising a teenager is hard. being a single mother raising a teenage boy is even harder. I am not a morning person. I love my sleep. I get tired. My son does normal, typical teenage things that stress me out. But if I am having an off day, or I'm depressed or sad or agitated, he ultimately is the one that's getting the brunt of that. And as horrible as I feel for doing that to him, sometimes it happens. Obviously, I apologize to him and I try to explain to him that it's not him and it's not his fault. But over the course of the past 21 days, that did not happen. And that was my main goal. My main goal was to use the fitness as a way to help me overcome any sort of bad mood or sad or frustrated mood I was in, so that I wasn't taking it out on him. And that's what I did. That's what I was able to accomplish over the past 21 days. And that means more to me than any physical results that I could have gotten. Even if I had followed that nutrition plan 100% and I had lost 15 pounds, it doesn't compare to the day that my son had said to me, "Wow, Mom, you've been in a really good mood lately." That means the world to me, more than anybody will ever know. So is this the end? No, this isn't the end. This is clearly my outlet. This is what I need to do to make sure that I'm in the best mood possible. I was on vacation a couple of the weeks. I've been back to work now for 2 weeks, although I'm going on vacation again next week. My workouts are going to continue. Trust me, I'm not going to drive you guys crazy. I'm not going to come on live and talk about my workouts every day anymore. But I just wanted to document this journey because I wanted to show you guys that, depression is hard. It's a daily struggle with the people that have depression, for the people that have depression. And, yes, there is medication. Yes, medication helps. But there's also other things that we can do to help ourselves deal with it as well. I know that fitness isn't going to work for everybody. It does just happen to work for me. And because, up until this past month, I had been so inconsistent with it that my moods were like on a roller coaster. I was like up and down constantly. And that didn't happen for these past 21 days. So I'm going to stick with it, and I'm going to have good days. I'm sure the bad days will pop up every once in a while, but I know they're not going to be happening as often as they used to be. I just want to give a huge shout out to all of you guys that have watched my lives or read my blogs. I'm going to get on there and type up a blog with my results and how important my emotional results were for me. But thank you guys so much. I hope that you're all having a good night, and I'll see you later.